Spectator Sport. Next topic, Spectator Sport. We're back. And thanks again for tuning in. We want to thank Holland Jungle. We want to thank Muscle Arm Engineering the building. We want to thank him for all the hard work that he does for the show. We want to thank all the great folks down at J&S Pro Cuts, barbershops, for keeping me fresh. Thank you, Hooley. That's my boy. Now, let's go ahead and get on with our show. We're going to talk about the NFL picks this week, and we're going to go into a segment that this show is going to be themed and based around Spectator Sport. We have a Spectator Sport segment. We're going to go into rapid fire debate on a particular game, and that'll be the Spectator Sport that we have for the week. And like I said, that's going to be the basic theme that this show is going to be themed around, and we're going to continue to work on it and continue to make it what it's going to be, the brand, the engine that runs this show, Spectator Sport. Let's go ahead to the first game that we have, Philadelphia at Buffalo, one of the 1 o'clock games. I'm going to go with Philadelphia, coming off a tough loss where they should have won against the 49ers. I like Mike Vick and the Eagles in a bounce back.
I'm going to take Buffalo in the game. I just think Philly's defense is bad. I don't think you really can simplify anything anymore for those guys. I mean, these wide nines that I'm hearing about, that the defensive scheme that they're running, but I'm going to take Buffalo. I think they'll get the job done.
All right. We're going to skip this game, and the next game is going to be the Oakland Raiders at the Houston Texans. I like the Houston Texans. I think their offense is just a little bit overpowering. I truly like the Oakland team, but I'm going to have to go with the Houston Texans.
Oh, this is a hard matchup here. I mean, both of these teams are up and coming to me. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Texans in this game, even though they're not going to be without Andre, but I think they're going to have enough with Arian and Owen Daniels with Matt Schaub at the helm to get this job done. But it'll be close.
Next game, Kansas City Chiefs at the Indianapolis Colts. No Peyton, no win. Once again, I'm going to have to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. I like Matt Castle in a bounce back.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm going to go with Indy. I think Painter with Garcon, they had a little connection last week, and Reggie Wayne and Adai and Dallas Carter. I think they still got enough weapons on that team with that beat-up KC secondary and run game.
Next game, Cincinnati Bengals, one of the 1 o'clock games. Cincinnati Bengals at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going to go with the upstart Cincinnati Bengals on the road. I like what I see in Andy Dalton, just a little bit more than what I see in the young quarterback Blaine. Thank you, Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Cincy this game. Cincy on the low is playing some great defense right now, and I've been seeing it, and they have tops in a lot of categories in the NFL right now. So I'm going to take Cincy just because of the defense, and Andy Dalton and Adrian Green is getting it done right now.
Next game, Arizona Cardinals at the Minnesota Vikings. I love what I seen from Beanie Wells last week, exploding on the scene. I like the ballast that the Arizona Cardinals have. I'm going to have to take the Arizona Cardinals on the road.
You see me hit myself in the head here because I traded Beanie Wells to this individual that's sitting next to me. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Cardinals to that run game. I think Cobb with Fitzgerald is going to be too much.
All right, next game is going to be the Seattle Seahawks at the New York Giants. I'm going to have to go with the G-Man. I just like the Giants' run game. Brandon Jacobs is starting to get a little bit more involved in it. I mean, Ahmad Bradshaw is a beast. I mean, this guy is a little beast. He show you what a little man can do. I like the G-Man.
I think I'm going to take Seattle. I think I'm going to take Seattle in this game. I think the Giants are not going to win this game.
I think this guy's smoking.
Tavares Jackson and Sidney Rice. I think Pete Carroll's going to get them a win, and I think Eli Manning's going to struggle.
Did this guy just say T-Jack? He's going to take T-Jack? He's taking Seattle because of Tavares Jackson.
Yeah,
Somebody shoot me. Thank you.
I kind of like T-Jack. I'm going to take Seattle.
Next game. Tennessee Titans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is one of our 1 o'clock games. We're going to have to go with CJ, Mr. 4-2, and the Titans on the road.
I think it was Matt Hasselbeck. I think Matt Hasselbeck is going to get beat up in this game. I think the Steelers are mad that they're ranked, they're 22nd against the run this year, and they're not getting those takeaways that they need, and that's why that defense is struggling. So I think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win this game and beat up on Matt Hasselbeck.
Next game, we're going to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the San Francisco 49ers. I like the young quarterback with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. San Francisco had a big week in the upset at the 49ers. Over the Eagles. But I'm going to have to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road. I usually like the home team, but I like this Tampa Bay team. They're a real resilient squad, and I think with Josh Freeman, I like what he brings to the table in the fourth quarter. So I'll go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
No, I'm taking my team this weekend. I'm seeing that Alex Smith can probably get the job done, so I'm going to take San Fran with the running game and Jim Harbaugh, controlling Alex Smith and not giving him too much. I like San Fran in this game. I'm taking San Fran.
Next game is going to be the San Diego Chargers at the Denver Broncos. Phillip Rivers at the helm versus Kyle Orton or Tebow or whoever's going to start in Denver. I'm going to have to go with the Chargers. Chargers are playing good. They're 3-1. They're historically known for a slow starting team. They're not playing, that great, but I just like Phillip Rivers in that offense. I think they'll just be a bit too high-powered for the Denver Broncos.
I'm going to take the Chargers, too. I think Phillip Rivers is going to light that Denver defense up like Aaron Rodgers did last week. Denver's they're lost.
All right, next game is going to be the big matchup at 4:15 start in Foxborough. The New York Football Jets versus the New England Patriots. Tom Brady. I'm going to have to go with the Patriots in Foxborough. I just like what Welker, Brady, and Belichick is going to do to the skinny fat guy in New York.
I'm going to take the Patriots, too, because Rex Ryan just needs to stop messing with Belichick. He's so annoying. Like I bet he's on Belichick's last nerve. Belichick's going to try to put up 60 against him.
Next game is going to be the Green Bay Packers at the Atlanta Falcons. I can't ever go against Green Bay when Aaron Rodgers is playing this masterfully. I just think this guy has probably catapulted himself into top 3 argument. No disrespect to Drew Brees and all that he's accomplished, because, like I say, before this Packers Super Bowl, it was a New Orleans Super Bowl, and like you see in that game, that team is back and forth because you have such wonderful gunslingers. But I just like what Aaron Rodgers does, so I'm gonna have to go with the Green Bay Packers.
I'm gonna take the Packers as well. I don't think I'm gonna pick against Green Bay this whole season.
Spectators Sport.